Om Shanti. This is the meditation of 16th of August 2025. Let us remind ourselves the true form, true self is just a tiny little point who goes through the cycle from heaven to hell, and at the beautiful confluence stage we meet Baba. In fact, he finds us and tells us the story of being beautiful to ugly, and now we are becoming ugly to beautiful once again. Sham to Sundar. Now, Baba gave a few points which no one knows today to start off the Murli. Baba explained that this play is very colorful. No one knows this unlimited world, and amongst us as well. We have the beginning, middle, and the end of the world knowledge, number-wise, according to our efforts. And we understand how colorful heaven is, how beautiful it is. No one else does. He doesn't know. They don't know. And it is that they don't know how wonderful it is. It's a wonder of the world. We are the ones who make effort according to our fortune for that wonder of the world. And no one knows that we are performing a drama. And if they understood that, they would know the beginning, middle, and the end of the drama. Those who are clever in this knowledge would explain about Janmashtami, Baba says, the birthday of Sri Krishna, that he was the prince of the wonder of the world. And he's asking to do the service based on this, and he's asking these questions to ask them. Where did the golden age go? How did you come down the ladder from the golden age? How did the golden age become iron age? How did the stage of descent come? And when did Sri Krishna take birth? No one knows. And no one but the one Father can grant salvation to all. To become that Sri Krishna is our aim. This is the wonder of the world. Very colorful world where there is palaces studded with diamonds and jewels. And we go to that wonderful paradise in just a second. And we play, dance, everything there. It is definitely a wonderful world. Baba says here, it is the kingdom of Maya. This too is wonderful. Why? It is because this is part of the drama. Maya's kingdom has to come. Maya makes us forget everything completely. One moment we are in remembrance and very cheerful. In intoxication, oh, we are becoming the master of heaven, the wonder of the world. And then the next moment we forget this and we wilt. Keep that intoxication of the wonder of the world. The establishment of the wonder of the world is now taking place. Sri Krishna was the prince of the wonder of the world. Only those who are fortunate will have this understanding and enthusiasm. And these jewels which Baba gives are imperishable jewels of the knowledge. The Father is the ocean of knowledge of these jewels, and they are very valuable jewels. We have to imbibe them. We are now listening directly to these jewels with the Father, who is the ocean of knowledge. Let us keep that wonder of the world in mind throughout today's meditation. We have to churn the ocean of knowledge, then the points can emerge, Baba reminds us. And he says, to do the service, you have to explain who Sri Krishna was the master of the wonder of the world. Bharat was paradise, and Sri Krishna was the master of that. We are giving the message that Sri Krishna is coming. God himself taught Raj Yoga, and he is teaching us now, and he is enabling us to make effort to become pure, to go and become that double-crowned deities in heaven. Baba says, after this war, the gates of heaven will open. Heaven is merged in this war. It's a very important sentence, that this war is going on. It's merged in this. Heaven is merged here in Confluence Age, because we are having this war with Maya, but we are staying in our paradise in a second as well. And that is because we are thinking of going to heaven, and Maya keeps pulling us in that moment. So both are merged at this time. And we are happy and we are fortunate to have this knowledge, fuel of knowledge. And we remain in great happiness. On the day of Janmashtami, people wear new clothes. However, we now know that we will leave these old bodies and take new, pure bodies. And it is said a completely pure body, that is golden body. Souls there in heaven are pure, and the bodies are also pure. We will only become pure by having the pilgrimage of remembrance. It is when we make effort to remember or have this remembrance that our words become powerful. There is no yoga, therefore there is no strength when we speak. Our faces have to show that we are becoming Lakshmi and Narayan, and for that we have to study. Baba says, they made Sri Krishna, Narayan, Rama, Shivaling, all dark blue. Father himself says, where did my children who first sat on the pyre of this knowledge and became the master of heaven go? They sat on the pyre of lust and continued to fall, numberwise according to the drama plan. The world changes from Sato Pradhan to Sato to Rajo and Tamo. Similarly, the stage of human beings also becomes the same. By sitting on the pyre of lust, we became ugly. Now Baba says, I have now come to make everyone beautiful. Souls have to be made beautiful. Baba reminds us what we need to do now. The activity of us should be really first class. And only jewels should constantly emerge from our lips. It is very good to explain on the birthday of Sri Krishna. And he gives us a topic as well. He says, have the topic of the ugly and the beautiful one, Shyam and Sundar. The Shivalingam is also dark blue. However, he is not dark. Baba says you can explain why they made him dark. Father says this knowledge is for those of all religions. You also have to tell them that the Father says, remember me and your sins of innumerable births will be cut away. You'll have to become pure. Baba says, remember me alone. Forget all your bodily religions, dharma, and consider yourselves to be souls. Let us do that right now. Considering ourselves to be a soul and remembering the one Father, bodiless. It's Shiv Baba who's giving us, teaching us this knowledge. But he cannot teach without the chariot. He comes here directly. And this is why we come to the centers to listen to the Murli, to him. Our aprons are being filled now. Therefore, we should remain happy. But Baba says some don't have that happiness. They have made the vow not to follow Srimad. Serviceable children will think about service and only service. Baba reminds us that only you, people of Bharat, were the residents of land of angels. You have now become the residents of land of death. You now have to imbibe divine virtues to become residents of land of angels. We have to do service, give everyone this message. Great deal of understanding is needed for this. And there has to be a great deal of intoxication that God is teaching us. We are living with God. We are God's children and we also study with Him. We are living with God. He's teaching us. We have to study with Him and we are God's children. This could be our practice for today. Baba says, you now listen to great versions to become so great. You can tie a Rakhi on anyone. Give Father's message. It is through this war that the gates of heaven will open. We now have to become pure from impure. We have to remember the Father. Only the one Father grants salvation to everyone. Baba says, by sitting on the pyre of knowledge, you will become beautiful. He says, children, imbibe divine virtues. Glorify name of your clan. You know that you now belong to the highest on high Brahmin clan. He again reminds us, remember me alone. And by obeying this order, you will become beautiful. Baba says again to do the service, to tell them to make a promise to Father. Remember me alone and you will become pure. That's the message. We can even go to mosques and explain to them that you have come to tie a Rakhi on them, that they have also right to understand this matter. Father says, remember me and your sins will be cut away. Become pure and you will become the masters of the pure world. This world is impure now. There definitely was golden age. It is now iron age. And you can ask, do you not want to go to Khuda in golden age, paradise? Baba says, tell them this way. Baba's blessing today. May you renounce any subtle form of consciousness of mind and thereby become a constantly fearless and carefree emperor. In today's world, there is wealth and also fear. They are both connected. The more wealth we have, the more they eat and sleep in fear. Where there is any consciousness of mine, there will definitely be fear. Even if a golden deer is mine, there is fear. However, if we say mine is one Shiv Baba, then you will become fearless. So Baba says, check any subtle form of this mine, and renounce it. And you will then receive the blessing of being fearless and a carefree emperor. So let us remember our practice for today. We can stay in the intoxication that we are children of God, that He is teaching us. We have to study with Him. We are living with God. Om Shanti.